Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave here, and we are starting this episode off strong with a greater necrial thingy. So I'll show you what I get from this, I guess. The thing did a lot more to me than it usually does. Okay, so the Dark Totem Middle is expected because it'll always drop a totem piece, but that is pretty cool. Go to this episode, and yeah, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy, and make sure you check out all the links in the description, like I always say. So we got a Suka's task in between our Necrial's task and this one, but 120 something Dark Beast is pretty nice. Never had a Dark Bow before, so that would be kind of a cool thing for me to pick up. Sick as fuck. I got a Zulrah task. I know you can only do like 15 or something, but like I've never had a Zulrah task before. This is really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna go for like dragon darts or anything. I don't think I'm gonna go for like super speed kills. But this is literally like a free task with profit attached to it. That's really cool. It's the first one I've ever had. 234 Greater Demons. I'm going to try and see if one of my friends will tank that for me, at least part of it, at some point tomorrow or, you know, maybe at some point in the next couple of days. But for now, I am just going to probably do some AFK mining or something like that, or at Motherlode to try and get some more of the nuggets that I need to get. So that Zulrah task actually went pretty well too. 15 kills, and as you can see, I got a new personal best. The video should be up by the time this one goes up, but I made a little side video of it if you guys are interested. I'll try to remember to leave a link on the screen right now. So I couldn't find a tank for that Graders task, unfortunately. I really wanted to, but no one was, like, I was saying no one was on, but now, of course, like, all my freaking friends are online, which really sucks. But by the time people started logging on, I only had, like, 30 left on task anyway. So that's unfortunate. And I actually got a Trolls task, and I'm not really happy with that. And considering I haven't spent any points in a while, actually I'm going to just skip it. I'm rewarding myself for being so adamant. And 144 Black Demons. That's a small enough task. I think I want to do at least some of this at the Gorillas and see if we can pick up some more cool stuff for our loot tabs. Some Zenite Shards would actually be really cool. So I did about half my task at the Demonic Gorillas. Also, I don't know why I was using a Ring of Suffering. I feel like that's probably not the right thing to use. It's just been a while since I've been there. But I'm going to do the rest at regular Black Demons just because I kind of want a little bit more AFK time again. And this, you know, was a pretty big trip. Like 40 kills just in this trip alone and like 30 in the other one, which is not bad considering I haven't been there in a while. Got a nice juicy task of 66 Skeletal Wyverns, which is pretty nice. I mean, it's just going to be free money basically. And if I get a Visage, lol. I just want to throw this out there to you guys though, because a lot of people are... I'm recording this ahead of time. A lot of people are probably going to be wondering why I'm doing so much Slayer. And it's because I'm very close to 99. And right now I'm just on the Slayer grind. And I'm trying to get some kind of pet because it's been a long time. And I figure since I'm going for a 99 Slayer anyway, there's no point in me skipping any tasks. Or any of the ones I enjoy anyway. And on a side note of that, some people have also been asking me, am I going to continue doing Slayer after 99? Yes, of course I will, because it gives me a lot of opportunity to get boss tasks. So there's really no reason for me to stop doing Slayer. But I will most likely start focusing on some skilling a little bit. Kind of like how I was in previous episodes. Like I do want to get my smithing up and get Artie Cloak 4 and all that stuff. Possibly head back out to some wildy bossing. I'll probably be doing a lot more God Wars as well. But just a little update in the middle of the episode so you guys know what's going on. Very, very happy with that task. I haven't had a Skeletal Wyverns task in a while, actually. Kursk. It's another good one. And it's actually comparable to Skeletal Wyverns. So, that's pretty cool. Get the head straight there. I think I'm actually going to spend a little bit of money and buy the Leaf-Bladed Battle Axe. Because it's pretty cheap and it's better than the sword, from what I've heard. So, I'm going to buy it and test it out, I guess. Pretty average task at Kursk. It's got a Leaf-Bladed sword, which is always nice. Fire Giants, honestly, just not feeling it right now, man. I'm not feeling Fire Giants. Necrials, I will definitely do, and that is a pretty sizable Necrials task. The drops in Necrials are just nuts. Like, seeing a rune item every drop is just incredible. 2 kills in, and we already got a Necriarch. That's actually really cool. So, let's kill this bad boy and see what we get. Nothing outside the usual. Dark Totem base, though. Always nice, man. That test took me a couple hours. I finally got it done. The runes that I got was just crazy, and the coins is also pretty nuts, but we're getting sent back to Wyverns, so I'm okay with that too. Just hit 77 woodcutting. I was actually 74 when I started today. I've just been doing a lot of skilling today. I felt like taking a little break. I also hit 93 farming, and actually before I started doing this, I got the full lumberjack outfit because I'm pretty sure I needed it for a master clue anyway. I'm pretty sure there's a master clue step with it. So I decided just to get it before I did this woodcutting since, you know, more XP for woodcutting anyway, might as well do it. But in the time that I've been here, I actually got an easy and medium clue nest. So since I have a hard and elite in the bank, I'm actually going to go turn these in for master and see if I can get some pretty cool stuff. So I got the one clue I actually think I can't do, which is the torso clue, and I don't know why I thought I had a torso on this account, but I guess I don't. Maybe I got it on one of my other accounts, not this one. So that's actually kind of shitty. I don't have anyone online to do BA with right now, and I'm not a big fan of BA to begin with. But I'll leave this in the bank for now and see if anyone wants to do it with me later, and just probably head back to woodcutting. So maybe I've just never examined a clue scroll before, but I came back and I got an elite and an easy clue. For some reason when I examine the easy, it just says a set of instructions to be followed. But when I examine the elite, it says a clue suggested by Load07. Now, I'm either stupid or Load07 is a player that suggested Sherlock clues? I don't understand. Maybe you guys have seen this before. Someone please explain this, because I've never seen a clue suggested by player name thing before. I got another full set of clues for master, so I'm gonna go throw these in Watson, and then if I get a third one, by the time I even get like 80 woodcutting, I'm probably just gonna drop the other master that I can't do at this very moment. But that's actually insane. I'm getting these clues pretty fast. And any second, there it is. 79 woodcutting and 2100 total. Actually kind of a cool milestone. I was gonna go for 80 today, but I've been woodcutting for so long, and I know blah 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 day, why don't you one tick? I'm sure at some point as I get a little bit more serious about maxing, I'll probably start doing some one tick methods and things like that. But for right now, I'm just very, very happy to have actually hit 2100 total. I might go do some Motherlode Mine or something when I'm playing Diablo with my girlfriend later tonight, so I'll see how that goes. So if the next clip happens to be something in Motherlode Mine, that's why. Do you guys see this? I killed Rex. You have a funny feeling you would have been followed. No way. I literally would have had another pet if I didn't already have the Rex pet. I basically just got a second Rex pet. But I already have it, so it says you have a funny feeling like you would have been followed. Oh my god. That hurts. I'm just doing a DK's task off, or DK's trip off task because I've been enjoying DK's lately, and I really just want to leave now. There should be a level in a second here, which isn't that big of a deal, but I actually also got 80 woodcutting. Oh, that's some bullshit. I also got 80 woodcutting, which is pretty nice. I got 87 smithing because I can actually now do a bunch of diaries and not have to get a +5 boost. I don't think I'm going to do those right now, though. I'm just kind of focusing on skilling a little bit because I do want to get my max total, and I am trying to, you know, keep in mind that this is a maxing series as well. But don't worry, I'm not going to stop PVMing or anything. I'm not going to go for 200 mil smithing. I'm just going to start poking at some skills, maybe like 10 levels a week or something, which at my total level is quite a lot of levels to go for per week. But I still do want to try. I think I'm going to get my mining up to 75 right now, or at least do a little bit of Motherlode to try and finish off the full set of Prospector. I didn't realize I actually already have enough nuggets to buy the Prospector legs. So I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to go for the gem bag and the coal bag right now. I don't know if the coal bag's even all that useful to me because I'm not an Iron Man, and I don't think that I'm going to be doing a lot of smithing at Blast Furnace that isn't gold ore. But I do have 2 pieces of Prospector now. Now I just need the gloves and the boots. Or no, the helmet and the boots? What the fuck is it? Helmet and the boots? Helmet and the boots. And eventually I'll probably get a gem bag because that's probably pretty nice for Slayer. But I might actually go and get my, I think it's Lovakenge favor up because, you know, I don't really do a whole lot of Koren stuff as you can see here. I might get that up and then try out the Blast Mine. I'm not sure how that is. I heard it's really good XP and decent money, but it's kind of click intensive. So I might try that out as well. This actually took forever. I don't know why, but maybe this is just the reason a lot of people don't do Motherlode Mine, but I was here for like 3 levels of mining, or 4 levels of mining from like, actually no, I probably started at 70 when I started getting these things. All the way to like a third of the way through 75, but we finally have the full Prospector outfit, which by the way looks really disgusting. Maybe it's just my player model or something, but like that looks disgusting. Get a little bit of pec action here. My guy's right bicep seems a little bit bigger than his left one. We're not going to talk about why. But yeah, that's a pretty nice thing to finally get knocked out. Mining is my lowest skill, and I think at some point I'm going to get my favor up. I probably said this already, and go do the blast mine. But for now, I definitely think I want to take a little bit of a break from mining. If I do any other skilling, it'll probably be Hunter or something. But for now, I think I'm going to actually go back to Slayer for a little bit, as I've spent a good, 20, 30 hours skilling now. So, moving on back. Almost as if to troll me, but it's still a task I'm very happy about. 185 Dagannoths. I don't know if I can do that in one trip. I might not be able to. And if not, then I'll just do 2 trips. It's not a big deal. But that's a pretty big task. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can pick up some rings and try to forget about the tragedy that went on last time we were there. Alright, so sorry I didn't get the live recording, guys, but I did get a Berserker ring on kill count 1,658. Finally took me... I was getting a little frustrated because I hadn't had a ring in a while, and, after that last trip. Pretty rough. So, glad to finally at least get something on this task. Yeah, we just got a Seer call as I was recording that last clip. That makes 2. So, luckily, since I was live streaming, as you saw by the last clip with the face cam, I wouldn't have been able to finish this trip, but someone actually did come in here, this guy right here, Mr. Bino or Benno, and he gave me a couple sandfoos so I could finish off my trip without having to bank, which was very nice of him. We got the B ring and a bunch of, we got 2 mud staffs, 2 seer calls, 2 dragon axes, a B ring, and a seers ring. A B ring and a seers ring, which is pretty average Dagannoth Kings trip, so I'm glad that my huge dry streak there finally ended. I mean, it's always just like looking at this though, man. Just the noted bone. Okay, so of course now OS Buddy's not going to show it. Just the noted bones alone right there just pays for the runes, which is really nice. So we're going to go pick up our 630th task and hope we get something, something else boss related. Alright, we just picked up a giant mole task. So I'm going to do that after I do Fairly Hard. Actually, very convenient that I just got that prospector set earlier in this episode. So I'm probably going to do Fairly Hard at some point pretty soon here, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break right now and do some Zolra. Oh, this guy recognized me. I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. Hi, World Ace. So yeah, I just gave myself 35 on the mole task because I'm going to have to camp it at some point eventually anyway. So yeah, that'll be fun. But first things first, we got to go do Fairly Hard. So we just got a dragon spear from Zolra. So that's pretty great. So I actually just killed the mole for my diary. Like the 1 kill for my diary, and I got an elite clue scroll, which is, I don't know, I just think it's kind of funny. But with that, I actually do have all the clues, I believe, in my bank, or at least the availability, because I have a bunch of dark totems for hard clues, to be able to get another master clue. So whenever I decide I want to do those, I probably will just drop the one that requires the torso and get it another time, because if I have other ones lined up, there's really no point in me holding on to this one for, the time being. Didn't even realize, but I actually finished the task, 10 kills ago. This is actually honestly pretty relaxing. I mean, it's super easy. The mole very, very rarely digs, and I just made a quick 650k off that. Well, actually, these are probably worth something too. So, okay, a quick 800k off of that, and it was just super easy. It probably took me 20 minutes. I might actually just camp this boss for a little bit because the pet drop rate's only 1 in 3k. And, this is probably my lowest boss KC since I was waiting for Fairly Hard to actually start camping it. So maybe I will come back here for a little bit soon. We'll see what happens. But I think I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, make sure you like it up and subscribe. And check out all the links in the description. I really do appreciate it, guys. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Peace out.